Bustin' with the Boys is here to let you know that every college football Saturday, FanDuel is dropping profit boosts that can turn wins into bigger wins.
Sounds like we should rename Saturday Booster Day.
Nice.
21 plus and present in select states. Opt-in required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable profit boost tokens. Restrictions apply, including any token expiration and max wager amount. See full terms at FanDuel.com/sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
It's Pro Savings Days at Lowe's. Get up to 35% off select major appliances and save an additional $1,000 when you buy 4 select LG major appliances. Plus, get a free DeWalt 20-volt max 5 amp-hour battery when you buy a select DeWalt 20-volt max tool. Get the job done for less at Lowe's. We help. You save. Valid through 9/26. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. See associate or Lowe's.com for more details and qualifying items.
Welcome to another episode of Fringe
Beyond Limits.
Mm.
Ooh, sa.
That feels good.
Every time.
Every time. How you guys doing?
I'm tired. I didn't sleep last night.
Me neither. I didn't sleep well at all last night.
Finally went to sleep at like 2.
Yeah, I kept waking up. I woke up at 1:15 and then fell back asleep at 2:20.
You like looked at the clock and you're like, sleep.
Yes. Yes. I did the old Genie. Remember that show, that like 60 show?
Like the...
Yeah.
Oh, I Dream of Genie?
I Dream of Genie. Yeah. That's what it was, yeah. And she has like the head bob.
I love that show, yeah.
Yeah, it was fun back in the day. So yeah, so I do that. And then I woke up again at 4. Fell asleep at like 4:15. Woke up again at 5:40. And then I got up for like 20 minutes, let the dogs out.
So, who let the dogs out?
I let the dogs out. We finally have an answer to that question. And then I think I woke up at like 7:15 for good. Got up, made coffee, fed the dogs, and texted you guys if we can start a little bit later because I woke up late. Usually I'm up at 6.
Yeah.
And I'm up and moving around. You know, I make coffee, feed the dogs then, but I was an hour late today. I just slept like crap.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it happens. I'm used to it. Like, I don't remember what it's like to wake up not tired.
Well, we just had a full moon the other day. That can affect your sleep.
I mean, this has been like 10 years. So have I just been living in a perpetual full moon?
No, you said normally you're on time, but every...
Oh, yeah, but I'm still waking up like tired, you know, regardless. So, yeah.
So tired.
Yeah.
You didn't bust out like the brewskis this morning. That might have woke you up.
That might put me right back to sleep.
Okay, espresso martini?
You know what I did? When I drove to Texas for my dad's services almost 2 years ago now, we left at 2 a.m. I made a pot of espresso and a pot of regular coffee, and I filled like a 30-ounce mug full of espresso. You know, whatever it felt. And then I topped it off with like the regular coffee.
Oh, God.
And yeah, that kept me up for quite a few hours.
Did you have to stop every 5 minutes to go to the bathroom?
No, I'm actually good. You guys have...
So you hold your bladder pretty well.
Yeah, you guys have...
I wasn't talking bladder. I was going to say all that caffeine. With the bowels.
Oh, no.
I was last time I was with him, like he had like 2 bottles of wine, literally 2 bottles of wine. He still didn't go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah, that was Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I call it? Yeah, I drank 2 bottles. We got there at 6:15.
Oh gosh.
And we left at 9:05, and I drank 2 bottles of wine myself.
Just you.
Yeah.
And I did not see him go to the bathroom once.
Yeah, I didn't go to the bathroom.
He just peed on the floor.
Yeah, but you guys have also gone on road trips with me. I don't stop. The only time I stop is if you guys need to or for gas. And then that's what I take.
I know, but Texas is a drive.
Yeah, it was like a 20-hour drive. That was brutal.
Oofda.
Yeah. So, what about your guys' I just saw you Wednesday.
Yeah.
Bree. Yeah.
Yep.
We did alcohols. We did a wine.
Yeah.
You
It wasn't
did
a
a
good
wine?
week, so.
All right, folks. We need to talk about something very important. Your body odor. Specifically, the kind that sneaks up on you, takes you hostage, and makes you wonder if your deodorant is actually working or just mocking you. Listen, I used to think I had things under control. I showered, used deodorant, even tried the old extra cologne to cover up the funk trick. But no matter what, by midday, my pits, and worse, my lower regions, smelled like a locker room that had been left to marinate in the sun. That is until I discovered Mando whole body deodorant. And let me tell you, I'm obsessed with this stuff. This is not just your average deodorant. This is a game changer. Mando is designed to be used anywhere. Yes, anywhere. I put this on my armpits, my feet, my belly button, because let's be honest, that thing is a secret stink trap. And of course, the grundle. Folks, let me tell you, my grundle has never smelled better. We're talking fresh, confident, no fear of sudden movements levels of clean. The first time I used Mando, I was expecting just a basic deodorant experience. But hours later, when I should have been in that, maybe I should freshen up phase, I smelled fantastic. I even did a sniff test, don't judge me, and I was shocked. This stuff is clinically proven to block odor all day and control it for up to 72 hours. And I can vouch for that. I used it before a long flight, and by the time I landed, I wasn't just not gross, I was actively fresh. That has never happened to me. And what makes Mando different? Well, for starters, it's powered by mandelic acid to stop odor before it starts. It's aluminum-free, baking soda-free, and comes in amazing scents like bourbon leather, clover woods, and Mount Fuji. Personally, I'm all about the bourbon leather. It makes me feel like a sophisticated gentleman, even when I'm just in sweatpants binge watching TV. And listen, if you want to smell better, feel fresher, and finally stop worrying about surprise stink attacks, you've got to try it. Mando's starter pack is the perfect way to begin. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, plus 2 free products of your choice, like mini body wash or deodorant wipes, and free shipping. And because I love you, and because I know you need this, you can get $5 off with our exclusive promo code FRINGE at shopmando.com. That's shopmando.com. I'm telling you, this stuff is a lifesaver. Use code FRINGE, grab your starter pack, and finally stop waging war against your own nostrils. Trust me, your pits, your bits, and probably everyone within the 5-foot radius will thank you.
Oh, we met up and did wine.
Yeah, we did a wine. And I came home, so I came home and I was still awake. I'm surprised I'm still going. It's 9:30 now.
Probably the 2 bottles of wine. Usually wine makes you sleepy.
Yeah,
though.
I know. I worked all day. I just had 2 bottles of wine, and so my second come to bed. I'm like, no, I'm gonna play a little Madden. So I sat there playing Madden, and next thing I know, I'm waking up and it's midnight. I'm like, oh, I fell asleep in my chair playing a video game.
Well, did you win?
I have no idea. I turned it off and went to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know. So yeah. What about you, Miss Lynette?
Not much. Just living the dream.
Yeah. All right. Well.
I don't have any 2 bottles of wine story. Sorry.
Yeah.
Or Madden on the couch story.
No.
Gave the dogs a bath.
Oh, how was that?
They hate it.
Yeah, I know. Oh, so Friday night we had the sirens go off.
Oh, yeah.
The tornado siren. So my fucking dogs, they will not go in the bathroom. So.
Oh, because you don't have a basement here, do you?
Right.
Yeah.
So Missy wakes up. And I'm like, we're fine. She's like, no, we have to go in the bathroom.
Well, they specifically called out your neighborhood on the radio.
Oh, I know. I still think we're fine. I was standing by the front window staring at the storm. Like, this is nothing. Yeah. Oh, look, wind. Ooh.
Yeah.
So Sheldon, I got Rizzo in there by dragging him on the dog bed. in there.
Yeah. It's like a little sled.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I drag him in there.
Well, because it happened at midnight.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like everyone's half asleep or just going to bed kind of thing.
Yeah. So even treats, even cheese, Sheldon is the most stubborn dog. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. So I look at Missy and Rizzle. I shut the door. I go, I'll be out here. So I just laid on the floor with Sheldon.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, looks like we're gonna find the land of Oz together. Yeah. You're my Toto.
Toto.
So yeah, that was Friday night.
Yeah, that was fun.
There's no sirens by me.
No.
Wow. It was just windy.
Yeah. And then it's snowing today.
Yeah, well, it was almost 80 on Friday.
Yep.
It was 80 on Friday. My car said like 80 something. I was like, okay.
And then tornado, and then now it's
Snow.
30s and snowing.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's like a quarter of an inch out there or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's still coming down too.
If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes, it'll change.
Yep.
Welcome to the Midwest.
Yeah.
And they wonder why we all have ADD. So does the weather.
Yeah, no, the weather is bipolar.
Yeah.
And so are we.
Yep, that's okay.
Yeah. So, all right, so that's nice. So everybody have a something that keeps you up at night?
Yeah.
Yes, sorry, boob.
I'll go first.
Yeah, I was
since
gonna
it
say,
actually, I was like, he's stealing what keeps me up at night, what you were just saying, like waking up.
Oh.
So, the more I think about it, I don't know if I believe in the witching hour, the 3 a.m. crap, because we change our clocks.
Yeah, I don't believe in it.
Yeah, I always
all.
thought about that too. It's like if you wake up, is it witching hour somewhere else?
Right.
Yeah, no.
And does it change with the time zone that you're in?
Right.
Like,
right.
It's not a thing. It can't be a thing.
Yeah, it only follows Central Time.
Yeah.
And so on the East Coast, it's 4 a.m.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I think it's the stupidest thing in the world.
But like everyone seems like most people, when they do wake up in the middle of the night, it is between that 2 to 4 o'clock hour.
Do you know why? There's actually a medical reason
why.
why.
Circadian rhythms of people?
So your liver starts to produce glucose to wake you up when it's time to get up. So if you're too sensitive to it, you wait. That's the time it starts to do that. So that's why you wake up. That's why a lot of people wake up during that 3 to 4 o'clock hour. So,
oh, damn it.
Yeah. The only reason I know that is being diabetic.
Mm-hmm.
Diabetics have the toughest time for them to have a manageable reading is in the morning because of that. Because our body is producing, and since we don't, so it's always going to be higher in the morning than throughout the day if you're controlled.
Maybe that is your biological witching hour.
Yeah, maybe. So yeah, so that's the only reason why I know that. Yeah, it's because, some medical professional told me.
I think instead of, how like when people drink till like it's 5 o'clock somewhere, when we wake up, like, well, it's witching hour somewhere.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yep.
Yeah. So we can ghost hunt all the time.
Maybe it's like the Hunger Games and what was it? The third one where that was the clock? Maybe.
Yep.
That's just
maybe.
Here's your window of
I like it.
Haunting.
I like it. Let's
Yeah. So it's a bunch of hoopla.
Yes. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think it was just something.
I think you're just like sleep deprived at that point. You're like, 3 a.m. I'm so tired. I heard a creak. It must be a ghost. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That was good.
Thanks for your grading scale.
Yeah, no problem. It's either good or it sucks.
Check minus or check plus?
Yeah, it's a pass fail.
Okay.
So, brief?
Yeah. So let's say you had the opportunity to message like just do one message across like a large group of people. And you're only limited to one sentence. What would your message be?
Is there a purpose behind this? Like, is it just like a one-time thing?
Yeah, it's like you only can message one sentence to let's say to all of the United States.
Okay.
What would that one message be? One sentence.
Frank be like, I got laid.
I did a cum.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, my one message would probably be this dick.
Hey, what happened Friday with steak and blowjob day?
Oh, yeah, I did the married version.
Yeah, so did we.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you don't know what the married version of steak and blowjob day is?
Do you know what steak and blowjob day is?
Yeah, do you know stuff about steak and blowjob day?
No.
So
I don't eat meat with feet.
A month exactly after Valentine's Day is steak and blowjob day. It's for the guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we get a steak and blowjob.
But the marriage version, Frank will tell you.
Yeah, is masturbation and pizza.
Or it's nothing. Same old Friday night.
No, you can always masturbate. I mean,
To me, it was just a regular night.
If you're not masturbating, there's something wrong with you. You know, I mean, you love the one that loves you back. You know, so.
Anyways.
Yeah. But what'd your sentence be?
Did you even give a sentence?
No.
I did. I said, this dick.
Oh.
That's barely a sentence.
That's 2 words. A sentence should be like at least 5 words.
All right. You want some of this dick?
There we go. Better.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be a resounding no, but.
I'm trying to think of something like deep and important.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're just like this dick.
You're taking my role today? Is that? Usually that's me with these kind of questions.
And we get to look at from him when we try to do the funny answers.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't think. There's a lot of people reading that text message. What if I have typos?
That's okay. I'm sure they'll correct them. THEIR.
Can I think on that one?
Sure. You want me to go?
Wait, do you have one?
Oh, you didn't go? I thought you
No, I
went.
never went.
Oh, sorry.
No. I asked the question.
I know, but I usually you say your thing. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I usually wait for you guys to say something before I say answer my own.
Okay.
God damn you.
I don't. Yeah, damn you, please. I don't pay attention to you. You're not important. So go.
I hate you.
I know. Love you too.
Yeah, sure. You. That's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Look, little part of me wants to be like, more of a question. It's like, I want your favorite recipes.
Oh, I like that.
That way people send me
That'd be
the
a
recipes.
lot of messages to receive,
But I love to cook.
yeah.
And I like people's like that one thing that it's known in their family and eat that and make that. Like Frank
Eat that.
Like his mom's lasagna, like that. Something that like, oh, I love
Yeah.
something like that from like everybody's families.
It's not that hard to make.
It's really not, but it's really good.
I know.
Especially when your mom made it. And you know what it always sucks is like when someone makes it, but you do the exact. Sometimes you'll do the exact same thing they did, but it still doesn't taste right. It's the love.
I know it is. But
Kind of like the your mom's sauce. Like you're like get so close. You always said that you'll get so close, but like there's like something.
There's been a couple times where I hit it.
But most Italians are kind of kitchen witches.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Like,
definitely was.
Yeah, she was.
I mean, there's actually like ritual to it. Like you
Mhm.
stir your pot one direction for different things. You put intent in your food. It really is a thing.
Yeah, I do know that whenever I do cook, if I ever start thinking about my mom, it just comes out better for some
Yeah.
reason. It's so weird. Yeah, I agree with
Oh,
Yeah. I love that.
that. You got a sentence over there?
I think mine would be a question. I didn't think questions were an option.
This is what you want to say. I mean,
it's just a sentence. I never
No.
said it couldn't be a question.
I think mine would be more like a question of what makes you tick. Because I like to know what
Mm.
people think and how they operate and how they work.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Would you use that against them?
Maybe.
All right.
Or maybe I just use it to get to know them on
Mm.
a human level.
On a sexual level.
Mm. I'd probably get weird responses from people like you.
Yeah, 100%. That's what makes it
Yeah.
interesting.
Steak and a blowjob or whatever you said.
Pizza masturbation.
Pizza masturbation.
So, all right. Well, that was fun. So I'm going to probably bring us down again.
It's okay.
So I found this little story, I guess. It's called The Paradox of Being Human. And the question is, do humans exist? And if we do we even matter? And the answer to this goes like this. Let's play a game of absurdity, shall we? The human does not exist, you say. Perhaps you are right. What is a human after all? Just a sack of flesh, a collection of bones, and some questionable decision-making skills stuffed between meals and bad sleep schedules. But does that qualify as existence? Think of it, humans chase meaning like a dog chases its tail, round and round until they collapse from exhaustion, never realizing the tail was theirs all along. Existing? Hardly. They scroll through glowing rectangles, worship green paper, and argue over invisible borders, all while asking, what's the purpose of life? If this is existence, then a rock has achieved just as much, only with far less drama. So maybe humans are like ghosts, haunting a world they don't truly understand, clinging to the illusion of meaning, or maybe the joke is that they're here, but don't even realize it. Isn't it delightful to be alive, but question if you're real? That's so human of them, isn't it? So
I like that.
Yeah, I thought that was really, really cool because it's so on par for everything.
Absolutely.
Like, I think we've all said, like, why are we arguing over invisible lines?
Yeah.
What does money really mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just a made up thing.
Right.
Like at least 100 years ago, there was gold behind the value of our money.
Yeah.
There's not even that now. It's just a number on a computer screen.
No, it's just a whole bunch of people who believe in a system. And the moment people stop believing in it, it completely falls apart.
Pretty much.
Yep.
It's
like a tulpa.
Right. Yeah. I mean, are we really living? We get up, we work more than we see our own family.
Yeah.
So do we really exist? Are we existing?
I just love how it ends. How human of it.
Yeah.
How human is it to ponder this concept essentially?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. While not living or existing.
No. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought, that really hit home for me. Brie? She's just shrugging her shoulders. Everyone that can't see her in this room, she just shrugs her shoulders.
No.
Okay.
I don't know. This is too much thinking right now.
Too much thinking.
I'm still waking up.
Okay. No, that's fair. So.
Love you too.
All right. So, what are we talking about today?
The big D.
Oh, I like it. So, did you know I have a PhD?
I don't think I want to know.
Pretty hairy dick.
Pretty huge.
I like Lynette's version.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't shave. Are you supposed to? No?
You can pluck it out with tweezers.
Yeah. Is it bad that bush covers everything?
It's like a weeping willow.
Right. No, that's my dick. That's what I call my dick. I call it the weeping willow. That's fantastic. So the big D, what does the big D stand for other than dick?
Well, not divorce.
No, right.
But we're going to talk about dimensions today.
Oh, what's a dimension? Like the dimensions of this room?
I mean, that could be. That's a start because we think about dimensions in measurable.
Yeah. Space.
Planes. Yeah.
All right.
But we're going beyond the limits.
Is that close to Fringe Beyond Limits? Yeah. Right.
But without the fringe.
Just without the fringe.
There's no F in this.
So should I just be quiet the whole episode?
That would be uneventful.
That's true. All right. So dimensions. What if the reality you experience is just one layer of a much larger truth?
What if we could reduce carbon emissions and strengthen the economy? At ExxonMobil, we believe both are possible. As a global leader in carbon capture and storage, we're empowering industries to reduce their emissions, all through technologies that are creating job opportunities in America. How's that for a win-win? ExxonMobil. Let's deliver.
Bustin' with the Boys is here to let you know that every college football Saturday, FanDuel is dropping profit boosts that can turn wins into bigger wins.
Sounds like we should rename Saturday Booster Day.
Nice.
21 plus and present in select states. Opt-in required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable profit boost tokens. Restrictions apply, including any token expiration and max wager amount. See full terms at FanDuel.com/sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
I'm Scott Hansen, host of NFL Red Zone. Lowe's knows Sundays are for football. That's why we're here to help you get your next DIY project done, even when the clock isn't on your side. Whether that's a new Filtrete filter or Bosch and Cobalt power tools, Lowe's has everything you need to feel like the MVP of DIY. So get it done and earn your Sunday. Shop now, in-store and online. Lowe's, official partner of the NFL.
Suffering from dry, tired, irritated eyes? Don't let dry eyes win. Use Sustain Pro. It hydrates, restores, and protects dry eyes for up to 12 hours. Sustain Pro. Triple action dry eye relief.
Imagine a universe where time isn't what you think and where infinite possibilities coexist. Today, we're venturing beyond the physical world to explore dimensions that may hold the key to understanding existence itself. Before we venture into the higher dimensions, let's ground ourselves in the basics. The first, second, and third dimensions, the building blocks of our physical reality. First dimension, the simplest dimension, representing a single line with only one measurable property, length. So dicks are formed first, right?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. Imagine it is a straight line, no width, no height, just an infinite stretch in one direction. That's like my dick. No width, no height. It's a straight line. So it stretches in one direction. It's the foundation of all spatial dimensions. The second dimension, we add width to the equation, and you get the 2D plane, 2D plane.
Yep.
A world of flat shapes with only length and width. Think of a piece of paper or a drawing on a screen. It's a universe where depth simply does not exist. The third dimension, this is the reality we know and live in. By adding height and length and width, we get volume, depth, and form. It's what allows us to experience objects as tangible and distinct. In the third dimension, we perceive a world with a sense of space, allowing us to move forward, backward, up, and down. These dimensions form the framework of the physical universe as we perceive it. But as we'll soon discover, they're just the beginning. Beyond the third dimension lies a reality far stranger and more expansive than we can imagine.
Might be expensive.
It would be, because you have to fill those other dimensions.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we filling with?
These nuts.
I was about to say come.
You know what?
I've been hanging out with you way too long.
I am rubbing off on you guys in more than one way. So that's.
I need you to rub off somewhere else.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. Every day. I'm so happy you guys have come to the dark side. This is great.
I think it was the full moon that's making us like this.
Yep, it is.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's have a full moon every night. I just gotta drop my pants. Tonight there'll be 2 moons. All right, so time. It's something we all experience, yet few of us truly understand. We measure it, we structure our lives around it, and we often feel like it's slipping through our fingers. But what if our entire concept of time is wrong? The fourth dimension is traditionally understood as time, a progression of moments that allows us to perceive change. It's the thread that ties together the 3D world we live in, creating the illusion of movement and transformation. But what if time isn't a flowing river, as we're led to believe, but something far more elusive? So the fourth dimension is time, right?
By scientists.
Right, no. So my question to you, we live in a third dimension, length, height, and width, and we can move in all 3 of those spaces.
Mm-hmm.
If we lived in the fourth dimension, would we be able to move back and forth in time?
Probably.
All right. Do you think that we would be able to move back and forth in time just within our lifespan, or even further past it, or before it?
Are you talking about like time travel?
Well, no, I'm not. Giving the concept that we live in the third dimension, all right? The third dimension is with length, width, and height, right? And we could move up and down, forward, backward, left, and right. So we can travel in those dimensions. So if we lived in the fourth dimension, we're adding time to that. So there's 4 dimensions we live in.
Okay.
So then would we be able to move back and forth in time the same way we can move back and forth in all the 3 original dimensions?
It's too much deep thought.
Listen, Jack Handy.
I'm just going to keep drinking my Starbucks.
Yeah.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Right. I got cherry powder in my Starbucks. It tastes yummy.
Yeah. I like cherries. But would we be able to move back and forth past or before our lifespan? Or just within our life?
Because it's in a 3-dimensional space, and now you just put the sliding timeline bar, if you visualize it that way, of little timeline there.
We do have, don't you think we do have limitations to where we can travel right now? Like, if we travel too far, we'll just get exhausted and stop.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just...
But I mean, if a line goes on forever and we can, in theory, follow a straight line into infinity, maybe it wraps around on itself and it comes back around on itself. But
maybe.
And then, obviously, you add the other vertical, like you said, height and width, that could extend until infinity. So why couldn't time?
We can't travel the infinite measure of said line either.
Today.
Right.
But if we can bend time and...
Okay. I'm just asking questions. Like,
maybe
I don't know.
If you have access to the fourth dimension on a time, if you're looking at it from the scientific perspective that way, you'd be able to jump ahead, jump back, whatever.
Okay.
Or jump parallel.
Okay. Just a thought I had.
Keep thinking them thoughts.
All right. So imagine this. All moments in time, past, present, and future, exist simultaneously. Picture reality not as a film reel playing out frame by frame, but as a fully written book where every page is already there. The page you're currently reading might feel like now, but the rest of the book, your past, your future, exists just as tangibly. From this perspective, time isn't something we move through. It's a dimension we experience based on our perception. This raises a fascinating possibility. What if time itself is an illusion created by our consciousness? Could our perception of linear time of yesterday, today, and tomorrow be a way for our limited minds to make sense of something infinitely more complex? What if in the fourth dimension there is no sequence, no flow, just the vast, timeless now? Think about those strange moments we sometimes experience, deja vu, the feeling of having been somewhere or done something before. Could these moments be cracks in the veil, glimpses of the fourth dimension where time isn't linear? And what about dreams? Those fleeting, chaotic bursts of experience, not to mention the numerous experiences reported from those who use psychedelic medicines. Could our minds, untethered from the constraints of linear time, momentarily touch this dimension during sleep or when using these substances? The fourth dimension challenges our understanding of reality at its core. It forces us to ask, if time isn't what we think, then how do we define existence? Is the world we live in a projection of something far more intricate, a tiny slice of a greater timeless truth? And as we explore the dimensions beyond this one, the idea of time as both a construct and a constraint becomes even more questionable. What if time is only part of the picture, or maybe even the wrong picture entirely? Perhaps the fourth dimension isn't the end of the mystery, but only the beginning. So, another idea popped in my head. In the fourth dimension.
I pictured your mind like a Jack-in-the-Box.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's exactly, yes. You put the pencil in my ear, like a Q-tip, and you just move it. And then, boop. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I actually shit my pants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, if we're in the fourth dimension, and we can move freely in time, backward and forward, limitlessly, I'm assuming, is there a concept of death?
Couldn't be.
Because we would always exist.
Right.
So we would live forever.
Yeah.
Or we can just live in one space, one time frame.
Right. Yeah.
Like we can just experience, we can do Groundhog Day as much as we want.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, am I making sense?
I think you're making sense.
Yeah?
Like, I'm kind of maybe making a little bit of a stretch, but okay, so when we do go ghost hunting, right? And there's the little girl, or there's the, the old man or whatever, the woman in white, like everyone reports seeing that person in this for 100 years. The little girl never turns into a 100-year-old. The little girl remains that 100-year-old, like that snapshot. You know what I'm saying? And the woman in white is always a woman in white. She never changes to blue. Maybe that is that snapshot or that window into that moment.
I definitely.
And they can relive that moment.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely
and maybe we
believe
do
that.
too, and we just don't see it. Or that's why we have deja vu too. Maybe we are reliving or future seeing what's already there.
Yeah.
I like that.
You know what also came to mind, just thinking about time? It's weird to think of that you're somebody's history.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you think of history as like, oh, in the books and so far along, but like someone that you just don't have any contact with for whatever reason, you're a part of their history. You're not going to be part of their present or future.
Well, you are a part of their future.
No.
Like your great, 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 great grandparents, you're a part of their future.
No, not the future they experience. And I'm not even referring to that. I'm just saying, let's say an old friend, right? For whatever reason, you guys just don't keep, we don't keep in touch, right?
Yeah.
So they're living their life wherever. And let's just say that you're not going to get back into touch with them for whatever reasons, right? You're a part of their history, but you're not part of their present or future anymore.
Okay, I see where you're going.
You see where I'm going? It's just weird for me, at least, to think that I am no longer going to be a part of a present, of a future, someone just their past.
Yeah.
It just, yeah. So
See where you're going with that?
yeah, it's just kind of unique and different. Okay. I guess I'll just
No, that's a good thought.
keep my thoughts to myself. For
I
the
just
rest
don't
of
want
the-
to detract from your good thought by clouding it with.
No, go ahead, because I think that's how interesting topics come out, is that where we just play off of each other.
No, I'm just
No, just making fun of me. Just
always making fun
yeah.
of you.
Thank you. All right.
No, but I think, you can still even look at it. You don't necessarily, you still have a impact in, I know where your story is, but I guess you've sparked the thought of you're somebody's future
Yeah.
is kind of, I'm going to use Brie words, mind baffling. Sorry, you were taking a drink.
It's a mind baffle.
No, but it's just wild to think like someone 500 years ago, you're their future.
Yeah. No, right. That's also weird.
Right?
Yeah. No, 100%. Like I always think about so the two things that I always struggle with is like my grandparents and my parents did everything they could to come here from Italy for a better life for their family. So if I don't try to be the best, do the best, I'm letting them down in a way. And
that's the good old Catholic guilt for you.
100%, the Italian Catholic guilt.
Italian mama Catholic
guilt. Yeah. So that always, that's just one of the things that always kind of drives me.
Yeah.
It's just like they sacrificed everything, if I don't succeed, for nothing. So yeah, that's all I got about that. Do you want to add anything?
Nope.
Okay. So, what might the fourth dimension actually be? So stick with us as we explore a few alternate theories about what the fourth dimension might really be and adventure into the higher dimensions beyond that. These ideas might just change the way you think about time, space, physics, and even yourself. So a higher spatial plane. Some theories suggest it could be a spatial extension we can't perceive. Imagine a two-dimension being like a shadow, a flat creature living on a sheet of paper. To it, the idea of up and down doesn't exist. Now think of us as three-dimension beings, equally blind to an additional direction and shape. A dimension we cannot see, but might be all around us. In this view, the fourth dimension could be a kind of hyperreality, where objects and entities exist with properties we can't comprehend. This might explain some of the strange phenomena reported in quantum mechanics, or even feeling that something is just beyond our understanding. A realm of overlapping realities. The fourth dimension could represent a space where multiple versions of reality overlap and interact. Think of it as a corridor that connects all potential states of existence within a given universe. It might explain phenomena like deja vu, synchronicities, or even the Mandela effect, where people recall alternate versions of history. Example: if you've ever felt like you slipped into a slightly different version of reality where small details feel off or unfamiliar, this could be a glimpse into the fourth dimension where these overlapping realities coexist. Another thing I wanted to bring up with that overlapping realities is also, what is it? The everything's connected theory. I can't remember the proper name for that now. I'm drawing
Entanglement?
Entanglement, yeah.
Mhm.
So quantum entanglement, where everything is entangled and reacts to the same stimuli all the time.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I thought of. So a dimension of perspective. Imagine the fourth dimension as a view from above our 3D world, a dimension where you can see everything from all angles simultaneously. Just as a 3D being can see the entire path of a 2D creature on a piece of paper, a fourth dimensional being might see not just where we are, but also where we've been and where we're going. The implications is this dimension might offer a form of omniscience within the 3D world. It could explain mystical experiences or moments of profound clarity when people feel they're seeing their life from a bird's eye view, such as when people claim to have an out-of-body or near-death experience.
Yeah. So what if the fourth is the God perspective?
Yeah.
Yeah. And not specifically I thought this one was kind of interesting because where do people go when they have near-death experiences or when they have out-of-body experiences?
Mm-hmm.
They see themselves in 3D.
Right.
I find this theory pretty fascinating. What if that is the fourth dimension?
Yeah, that is interesting. Yeah. So basically your consciousness is always in the fourth dimension.
Yeah, and it's projected into your 3-dimensional body.
Yeah.
And then when your 3-dimensional body is unconscious, it moves to the 4th-dimensional state.
Or maybe there's just one conscience that beams a little bit of itself.
I picture like the collective conscious, kind of like an octopus.
Yes, me too.
Yeah,
me
so
too.
Like a whole bunch of little, way
tentacles.
more than an octopus, like a gajillion.
Nope, only 8 legs. Nope, sorry.
Going back to when you said like it could be the consciousness, like it kind of reminds me of like the whole energy what you were saying earlier, where like the lady in white, like the whole energy comes into play. Like I like how it's connecting. I like this.
She's like all grins.
So taking the octopus analogy when it comes to paranormal phenomena, what if the collective consciousness, right? They can appear and disappear with that tentacle whenever they want.
Yeah.
So it's not just people who are alive, but it could fuck with itself. So if it is a collective consciousness, right, just one singularity, then it's here to experience as much as it can.
Right.
So why not give everyone these different phenomena to experience, because everyone's going to have a different reaction to it. So as it learns about itself, it can challenge itself in different situations and different realities.
Right. And to take that a step further is, I know we've talked about this before, of what if you had to experience life from all angles, you know, and every single life that's out there? Well, if we are all one consciousness, we technically are doing that right now at the same time. You're looking at me across the table having your perspective. I'm having mine. You know, we look at Bree, and then, you know, so you're haunting yourself when you're sending a ghost down, you know, or
and you're jerking off to yourself all the time.
That's
you know.
Well, you said love the one that loves you back.
100%. Yeah, you got to. You know, so
love makes the world go around.
Yeah, love doesn't come.
Love doesn't come.
Sounds like a bad porn title.
You know what? That's fantastic.
Either
that or a great band name.
Love Doesn't Come.
Yeah, and members of Love Doesn't Come. Yeah, coming to you.
Love does. That's too hard to say when you say it fast.
Yeah, don't say it
Love
fast.
does.
No, you take your time.
Just get it over and done with.
All right. So, what if the fourth dimension isn't physical but experimental?
Experiential.
Oh, I read that.
Get it right. God.
Okay. Experiential.
Learn to read.
It could. I was really, really interested on experimental and to see where that was going to go, but no, you're right. It is experiential. It could be the space where emotions, thoughts, and intentions reside. These intangible phenomena are clearly real, yet don't fit nearly into the 3 spatial dimensions. This could explain why strong emotions or focused intentions seem to bend reality as if they interact with the physical world through this extra-dimensional space. Manifestation or prayer could be ways of influencing the 4th dimension.
Right. Like you think of poltergeist activity or like teenagers who are full of rage and they have all this poltergeist activity around their house. Could they be tapping into, or could that emotional energy be causing an impact on the 3D world?
So I was actually going down a different line as I was reading that. Is that what if the third dimension is what creates emotional energy?
Also quite possible.
Maybe that's the only energy that can be created in this dimension and goes on. Because energy had to have been created somewhere, right? There had to have been a singular part where it was just created, right? We have no idea how. There's only speculation. But what if that is energy that's just created by us living our life?
I mean, that very well could also be a possibility because you also, again, as a collective in the 3D, there is a mood. You know what I'm saying? You watch the news, you watch a theme of a movie, like there is large swaths of people who are feeling a similar type of feel. And whether I'm almost picturing this like the ozone layer, if you will, over the earth, and like there's strong emotion over here, and that's impacting this quote unquote area of the fourth dimension, whereas there might be, love and joy over here, and there might be anger and pain over here, and those emotions mixing in that like a soup.
Yeah, I mean every part of history has a zeitgeist, right? So there's an overall feeling of said time of people. So yeah, that makes sense. And then going back to the whole singular consciousness thing, another thing that popped in my head is this has happened recently. So a series of apes started using tools. On a different part of the world, same species of apes started using tools at the same time, which were never exposed to anything. So it's like, are they sharing a consciousness? And it's just as one group learns, the other automatically gets that download,
Cool. Reminds me of our past episode, The Silent Sisters, how they were in separate rooms on the opposite sides of the the whatever they were at the time, and they were doing the exact same thing at the exact same time. Could that be?
Yeah,
they might be tapping into that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Silent Sisters. That's a couple episodes ago. Go back to our archives, take a listen. All right, sorry, I had to throw that in.
That's all.
Yeah, all right.
Look at me thinking. I'm thinking today.
You did a thing.
It took a while, but I'm getting there.
You did a thought. You did a thought. Good, congratulations. First one today?
Maybe.
Yeah. All right.
I plead the fifth.
Okay. All right. So where did I leave off? I lost
the mechanisms of.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you're in.
So the fourth dimension might be the engine room of our 3D world, a dimension that houses the unseen forces governing reality. Gravity, electromagnetism, and other physical laws could originate from this space and ripple into our universe. In string theory, higher dimensions are responsible for the properties of particles and forces. The fourth dimension might be where these fundamental rules are woven together before they manifest in 3D. The fourth dimension could be the ultimate network, a realm where all points in space and time are connected. Imagine it as a web linking every atom, event, and thought across the universe, allowing instant communication or influence between seemingly separate entities. This aligns with the concept of quantum entanglement, where particles remain connected no matter how far apart they are. The fourth dimension might explain how such connections exist, creating a unified field behind the scenes. What if the fourth dimension is more of a bridge, a connector between the lower dimensions of space and the higher realms of reality? Picture it as a highway that links our familiar 3D world with dimensions beyond our comprehension. This idea implies that the fourth dimension could be a transitional space, allowing energies, consciousness, or entire realities to interact and influence one another. Could dreams, intuition, or even paranormal experiences be instances of crossing that bridge? Do you want to say something?
Something.
It looked like you were going to, so I just gave you the opportunity.
No, I think.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Or perhaps the fourth dimension is consciousness itself, the very thing that allows us to experience reality. Without consciousness, the 3D world would be nothing more than static shapes and objects. It's the act of perception that gives life to what we see. In this view, the fourth dimension is not something external but internal, tied to our ability to perceive, think, and feel. Could it be that by expanding our consciousness through meditation, creativity, or exploration, we're tapping into this higher dimension? I just thought about the double slit experiment with that, right? Like when it's unperceived, it's acting. The fourth dimension is acting upon it to split into two and have two different markers, where when it is perceived, we can only perceive the third dimension. So we don't see the actual act, or it doesn't even do that because we can't even perceive what that would be like.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe the fourth dimension isn't a thing at all, but a state, a field of infinite possibilities waiting to take shape. Quantum mechanics tells us that particles exist as probabilities until observed. Could the fourth dimension be the space where all these probabilities exist before they collapse into our 3D reality? This perspective ties the fourth dimension to be the concept of potential. It's where everything could happen or might have happened resides. It's the birthplace of what becomes real.
So this is just kind of an anecdote, but like JT and I got into like, I don't want to say an argument, but like okay, so we're sitting in this room. We know what's on the other side of that door, but since we're not observing it right now, it hasn't collapsed in on itself to be the third dimension. It's right now, it's a field of opportunity, a field of possibilities. And I swear, like JT and I was trying to explain what little I know of like quantum mechanics and all of this. And he was like, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard, because I know that when I close my eyes, this room is still here. I'm like, but do you?
Right. Right.
We went round and round, but yeah.
But that's also ties into the theory that we live in a, whatchamacallit?
Simulation.
In a simulation.
Yeah.
So if there was, let's say a quantum computer, it would, they say to create everything we can see would take so much power. But if you only create what the one individual is looking at and everything outside has collapsed, it doesn't take that much power or energy to do that.
Right. And they've even said wait, were you talking from a brain power perspective? Because I think even scientists say like if we focused on the details of the world that is all around us, our brains would short circuit essentially. So that's why we have like this, we have a little periphery, but we have a hypersensitive narrow focus, and then everything else kind of grays out.
Yeah, I was talking about what would be powering these simulations.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So,
but I mean, it sounds like a magnitude or a
yeah, it's the macro, the micro.
To the micro. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
See, I had to grab that out of the fourth dimension. And it didn't work.
Yeah, I saw that. I kind of just.
I was trying.
Yeah, no. It
I was trying to pick an apple from a tree.
Downloaded into me to tell you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
So generous.
I know. So, yeah, that's really interesting. So, if we redefine the fourth dimension as something other than time, it begs the question, what is the fifth dimension and beyond? So the fifth dimension. Imagine a dimension where every choice, every possibility, and every potential outcome exists simultaneously. The fifth dimension is like a cosmic choose-your-own-adventure book.
Woohoo!
Dude, that was one of my favorite books as a kid. Yes. Did you always skip to the end and then work your way back?
I've tried.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Netflix has a movie you can do that.
Really?
Yeah, you actually use your remote and you can click through it.
Really?
It's like a romantic comedy, and it's like you can pick like what choices she does.
Oh,
yeah.
They had a scary one too.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was a couple of years ago. I don't know if it's still out there, but it was really cool.
There's a rom-com on there that
I can't wait for choose your own porno now. What act do you want?
Just ask AI.
What hole should it insert into?
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. What act shall he perform on you now? Notice how when he. So it's holding infinite variations of your life and the universe. It's not just parallel worlds with slight differences, like a world where you had coffee instead of tea this morning. It's a space where entirely different versions of reality play out, guided by different rules of possibility. Could our dreams or intuitive flashes be glimpses into this web of alternate realities? So that made me think of, I was listening to this one show and they were talking about aliens, and what would aliens look like on different planets, right? Mm-hmm. Would it be two arms, two legs, head, eyes facing, big brain, right? And they said in this...
Parents, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Go for it.
We're listening.
Yeah.
Are your teens good with money?
She's a good kid,
she's the
but
best,
yeah.
but...
I get it. Switch to Huntington Bank, and your teen debit card can really help.
Oh?
You can set spending limits, and your kid can track budgets, so they learn that money doesn't, in fact, grow on trees.
I think we need this.
Sounds good, yeah.
We feel you, parents. Let's get more from teen banking. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
The NFL is back, and FanDuel's got everything you need to play your game, from same-game parlays to live betting. Right now, new customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. 21 plus and present in select states. 18 plus in Kentucky and Wyoming. Must be first online real money wager. $5 deposit required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire 7 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See full terms at FanDuel.com/sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
It's Pro Savings Days at Lowe's. Get up to 35% off select major appliances and save an additional $1,000 when you buy 4 select LG major appliances. Plus, get a free DeWalt 20-volt max 5 amp-hour battery when you buy a select DeWalt 20-volt max tool. Get the job done for less at Lowe's. We help. You save. Valid through 9/26. Selection varies by location while supplies last. See associate or Lowe's.com for more details and qualifying items.
Ever felt defeated by cravings? You're not alone. Henry Meds is here to help support your weight management journey.
Since I joined 4 months ago, I've lost 25 pounds and it has changed my life.
Henry Meds' personalized compounded GLP-1 meds shipped to your door. Take back control with treatments designed to reduce appetite. Schedule a free online evaluation with a licensed provider at henrymeds.com/audio and get $100 off your first month. Results may vary. Not all patients are eligible. Compounded medications are not FDA approved. Consult a healthcare provider to determine if treatment is right for you.
Reality, it would probably be like a different type of animal, but they would have the same thing because that's what works in this universe. So take like one world, birds would have been something that evolved into a human-esque, right? So the bird would have gotten 4, 5, 6 feet tall, would have had arms, legs, and a head facing forward with a big brain, but it would just be a bird. And then I just got me thinking, I'm like, well, if that's the case, what if lizard people are real? Because that's exactly what they're saying.
Yeah.
So I would like to meet a lizard person.
They're everywhere.
But I can't tell because they cloak themselves.
Well,
I want to meet one.
Okay, you need...
Just start coming up to every single person. Are you a lizard person?
You just pull on their face. Just a mask.
Just like in Scooby-Doo, just pull by the nose and the mask pops off.
Or like when kids go see Santa Claus, they yank on the beard.
Yeah. I'm sure people would not mind at all.
I think it's the people who give you like the ick as soon as you like walk up to them.
Yeah.
I think those are your first choice of lizard people.
But a lot of people think like the Queen of England was one.
Yeah.
Like
I never met her. She might have given me the ick.
Yeah, but maybe you can't feel the ick through the TV.
Maybe.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
if they're that powerful or that,
Right.
there are people on TV
All right, listen,
that you're like,
if you're a lizard person listening to us, please come to my house. We'll have
we want to run this theory.
Coffee and
test.
flies, whatever you eat. I don't know. Cockroaches.
Coffee,
I don't know.
flies.
Grasshopper. I don't know. Okay.
Fruit.
Yeah. I'll make you in my sauce. I'll add cockroaches. I don't know.
Yeah, his sauce.
Yeah.
Quote unquote.
So, yeah, let's eat. Let's get a lizard person out here.
That might be. Well, then if we're going to interview lizard people, we need to go find, vampire people.
Yeah. If you're something non-human, please contact us. Let us know.
Where did you come from?
Yeah.
Or if you know of somebody that we can contact.
Listen, I will sell out the world. I have a price. I can be bought.
The price is right.
Yeah. So, all right, that was the 5th dimension. Let's jump into the 6th. So while the 5th dimension explores all variations of our universe, the 6th contains the blueprints for every conceivable universe, each governed by its own unique physical laws. Think of it as a cosmic design studio where gravity might pull upward, time might flow backward, or life exists in forms we can't even imagine.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Oh, 100%.
We'd Benjamin Button, and we'd be walking on the ceiling, which I've always wanted to do.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. So do it.
Well, there's this thing called gravity.
I know.
Or you can get one of those big Velcro.
Yeah.
Those were like really big in the 90s, like
Yeah.
the Velcro walls, you know?
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. Yeah, people would jump off a trampoline and into the wall and stick and see who can
Yeah,
get
and
the
they're
highest.
upside down, and then their face turns purple, and then they pass out 'cause
Yeah.
nobody takes them down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. So it's not just about the choices within one universe, but about the creative potential for all universes to exist. Could this be the dimension where the boundaries of logic are pushed and the very fabric of existence is designed?
Yeah, like what if water was up and
Or
air was down?
What if water burned you and fire cooled you?
Yeah.
Right?
Ooh.
Yeah. What if sand was wet and water was dry?
Ooh.
What if you were see-through?
Ooh.
Or what if you breathe out liquid instead of air?
Oh, weird.
What if
I want to be on one of these committees.
Yeah.
Where I get to design a weird world.
Yeah. Let's do Fringe Beyond Limits. We're going to create our own world. It's going to be the Fringe world.
The Fringe world.
Yeah. So, all right. Yeah, that would be actually really cool.
Where you actually like, never mind.
No, why? Tell me.
Burped out your butt and farted out your mouth.
Oh, man. No one would ever get close to you. There would be no close talkers.
God, having to have to smell that because your nose is like right there.
What if everyone had a penis, but that was like their nose, like an elephant?
That'd be, well, then it would just eventually be a nose. Like, I don't know. Doctors look at bodies, they're like, penis is just like an elbow.
Yeah,
like, it's not like a thing.
But like, it's still like in your crotch region.
I remember.
If you had a nose in your crotchal region?
No, everyone had a penis, which was a nose, but it was all in your crotch region. So you'd have to wear crotchless pants all the time so you can breathe.
I don't want to live in your world.
There's one time
nobody does.
I was at the zoo and it was for school. Like I think it was like maybe middle school, elementary school. And then they divided like the male zebra with the females. We couldn't figure out why. We go to see the male zebra, and we realized because the penis was sticking out really long, it looked like an elephant's trunk.
Yeah.
No,
That's why when you said elephant trunk,
yeah.
I was like,
horses have huge schlongs.
Yeah, they look like elephant trunks.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
like, oh, that's why it's separated.
Have you ever seen how they retrieve semen from a bull?
With like the big sock glove
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that a normal bull sperm can sell for like $1,500?
Like a single one?
Yeah, like a single load.
Oh, I thought it just meant one singular
Dude,
sperm.
I would listen.
That'd be a lot of money.
I want to buy a bull and just jerk him off all day and just sell $1,500 for one load. His balls would
But
be
you
drained.
need to have a female in estrus nearby.
That's
Otherwise, they're
fine.
not going to get all.
That's fine.
But they also might step on you and murder you.
No,
That's
you
probably why it's so
corral them.
expensive.
It's not like you walk up to it and you're like, hey,
Like, excuse me, can
hey, what are your turn-ons?
Here's a magazine.
Yeah.
Look this way.
No, they're in the corral and you just put the sheath over it when they get excited. Someone's got to rub their
Yeah,
balls.
somebody's got to do that.
For $1,500 a load, I will. Are you kidding me? I
No
do
thanks.
it twice a week. That's $3,000. That's 2 jerk-offs a week. I'll do that. Are you kidding me?
Oh, remind me of a 40-year-old version with the frog. Was it for? No, it wasn't for. It was the Hangover.
I did that movie, but I don't remember a frog.
The guy with the glasses, the nerdier guy. Like he was a scientist and he had the frog and he had to check out the frog and all you hear in the background is from the frog.
I don't think that
You
was
don't
the
remember that?
Hangover. I don't think that was
I think
the
it was the Hangover.
I don't
I'm not Googling it.
No, I'm not
Jerking
either.
off a frog.
Yeah, no. But I will say, what was the movie? God, I'm so bad at movie names.
You're looking at the wrong person.
I know I am, but I'm kind of hoping like you can download it from Singularity. Yeah, I'm going to keep going because you're stupid. All right, so in the 7th dimension, every imaginable and unimaginable universe exists, not just ones with altered physical laws, but those also built on entirely different frameworks of reality. Here are concepts like time, space, or even matter may not exist at all. What?
Beer Fest.
Okay, so you're not even close.
No, but it's
Okay.
still a funny,
Not-
stupid movie.
Yeah, okay. So in the 7th dimension, this is the dimension of pure creativity, where existence itself takes on infinite forms. Could this be where the seeds of innovation and imagination are born, filtering into our minds as bursts of inspiration? So the 7th dimension is like the muse?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Or like, there's been I'm trying to think of a specific example. I'm totally drawing a blank, but inventions that were revolutionary.
Mm-hmm.
More than one person had the idea
Mm-hmm.
for many types of inventions, thousands of miles apart, if not on the other side of the world. I mean, you could maybe even look at pyramids, whatever. It's a simple one, but everyone built something in a similar structure around the same time, even though they may have not been in contact with, or the vehicle, or there was just a handful that were. Yeah. So maybe there's that thought in that realm, and those downloads of that information came from there.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So the 8th dimension could be the source of universal patterns, the blueprints behind everything from the spiral of a galaxy to the structure of DNA. It's where archetypes, symbols, and universal truths exist in their purest forms, shaping reality at every level. This dimension might explain why certain ideas or images resonate so deeply across cultures and time, as though they come from a shared, timeless source. Is this the dimension where myths, collective wisdom, and the building blocks of existence originate?
Like the Fibonacci?
Yeah. The 9th dimension. I have nothing to add to that. I mean, that's a great idea. Yeah. So, yeah. Beyond form and structure lies the 9th dimension, a realm of pure energy and potential. Here, the lines between matter and consciousness blur, and everything exists as vibrational frequencies. That was not the 9th dimension.
I was trying to harness it.
Yeah, no, was that Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It's a dimension. Put that away. It's a dimension. I
have to unplug it first.
All right. Wow. That's a lot.
It's not wireless?
That's a big one.
No.
All right. Hey, at least you don't have to pull start it. You can push start it.
Babe, I need some more gasoline.
I would say Alicia doesn't worry about the battery going out.
Yeah, sure. Just her wiring. It's a dimension where thought, intention, and energy could create reality. Mystics often describe a feeling of unity with the universe during profound spiritual experiences. Could they be tapping into this dimension of boundless, formless energy? The 10th dimension is the ultimate container for all that exists, every universe, every possibility, and every pattern, woven together in a vast, interconnected web. It's the ultimate network where everything is linked and separation is an illusion. This dimension could explain the mysterious entanglement of quantum particles and why seemingly distant parts of the universe feel interconnected. Is this the dimension where the grand design of existence becomes clear? Is it?
Maybe.
In the 11th dimension, existence and non-existence meet. It's a dimension of raw potential, the source of everything yet to be created. Physicists speculate this might be the domain of superstrings, the tiny vibrating strands. Is it tiny? I mean, sometimes you just need something in there, right? And it doesn't matter how big.
Yeah.
The tiny vibrating strands of energy that give rise to all particles and forces. From this cosmic womb, new universes are born, their properties shaped by the vibrations of this primal energy. Could the 11th dimension be the workshop of the cosmos, constantly crafting new realities? Do you think that's what happens, like, if you go through a black hole?
Yeah, why not? I like that idea, actually.
Yeah, right? Just that everything just kind of collapses into the womb of creation and then gets spit out
the other
somewhere
side,
else.
Yeah.
The 12th dimension is the ultimate frontier, where everything that ever was or could be merges into a single timeless unity. It's the infinite beyond, where all dimensions collapse into pure isness. Did I say that right?
Like
pureness?
No, like,
pure isness?
Like it is, like the
pure isness.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, it's a technical term.
Yeah, no, it sounds like it. Concepts like time, space, and individuality dissolve, leaving only the boundless and eternal. Mystics often describe the state as enlightenment or the divine. Could the 12th dimension be the ultimate truth, the essence of existence itself?
Like a reverse Big Bang. Like everything.
Yes, everything collapses into a singularity.
Yep. And then you go back to 1D.
What if?
And then the cycle begins again.
So that's probably what happens at the end of the universe, where everything collapses into one single black hole.
And maybe it's just the universe breathing. Collapse, expand, collapse, expand.
Those are really long breaths.
Well, if you're the ultimate consciousness, you don't really need oxygen. But like, it kind of mimics that, right?
Or maybe a heartbeat.
Or a beat of a heart.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And we're just a cell inside.
Yeah.
Of a really ginormous.
Actually, we're the cancer inside of it.
We probably are.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. We're not doing anything
having
good.
like radiation therapy and they're laser zapping us.
Maybe that's what happens to people that disappear without a trace.
Maybe
that's what the aliens are in the sky. Those are the lasers that they're trying to
the chemo,
kill the cancer cell.
Chemo pills working.
Maybe.
Right? Crazy.
Chemo pills are GPSs for UFOs?
No, chemo pills are the UFOs zapping humans because we're the cancer cells.
I just thought the pills were like the trackers for the UFO people to find in and then zap.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you went a different way. The wrong way.
You can go whatever way you want. You can go your own way.
Go your own way.
I don't know that there's really nothing after that. Okay, keep going.
So from the fourth dimension, where time and space bend in ways we can't yet grasp, to the 12th dimension, the realm of infinite and eternal truth, we've taken a journey through the very fabric of existence. These dimensions challenge everything we know about reality, our choices, our universe, even our understanding of what it means to exist. They remind us that what we perceive is only a fraction of what might truly be out there. But here's the most exciting part. We're only scratching the surface. Could dreams, deja vu, or bursts of intuition be glimpses into these higher dimensions? Are our thoughts and emotions shaping realities in ways we don't yet understand? And what would happen if we found a way to navigate these dimensions consciously? The questions don't end here, and neither does the journey. We want to hear from you.
Yeah.
What do you think lies beyond the dimensions we know? Have you ever had an experience that made you feel connected to something greater, something unexplainable? Share your thoughts, theories, or even your wildest ideas with us on our website, fringebeyondlimits.com. Let's explore these mysteries together. As we close the episode, we leave you with this thought. The dimensions we've explored tonight are not just science or philosophy. They're invitations to imagine, to wonder, and to open your mind to the possibility that the universe is far more incredible than we'll ever dare to believe. Until next time, keep questioning, keep dreaming, keep reaching for the edges of what's possible. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. All right. So what are your guys' thoughts on all this dimensional talk?
I don't know. It's interesting. Definitely makes you think about stuff, but I like how bringing in the energy form and relating it to dimensions. It is a good concept and makes sense with certain things to me. So I don't know why I just said it. I just rambled.
Yeah, you did. So what does it make you think of or about?
It just makes me think more of the paranormal.
Okay, like what?
Yeah.
Give an example.
We already talked about it. The whole
Give
energy and
give another one.
She was talking, you cut her off.
I can't even think of the word right now.
That's okay. Mercury's in retrograde. It's hard to communicate.
Residual energy is what's that word I'm thinking of?
I don't know.
Residual?
Yes, residual.
Residual?
Shut up. I'm having difficulty saying it. Residual.
Okay. You got it. Good job.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I hate you.
I know. All right. Miss Lynette, we'll just skip over that. I'm going to edit that out. I'm joking. We don't edit at all.
Clearly.
Yeah, not even once. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I pulled this episode together. So.
No, what are your final
These are
thoughts?
a lot of my thoughts. I find it, obviously I like to dream about what are the options, what are the possibilities out there. I think it gives credence to what paranormal activity could be linked to or where it comes from. And I think offers perspective, like we mentioned before, with creativity of thought and people's experience and things like that. So I don't know. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, it got me to thinking that, you know how they say if time travel exists, it's always existed? Well, it made me take that I was reading, it made me take that a step further. And if computers, cameras, automobiles, planes, they always existed, right? We just finally figured out how to make them. Right. So in turn, understanding these dimensions and what they do gives us limitless information and possibilities moving forward if we can get our shit together, and the things that we can experience and improve. Because I truly believe that the paranormal or weirdness, higher strangeness, whatever you want to call it, exists. We don't have the tools yet to figure it out. I really think.
But we do because it exists.
Because it exists, right? We just haven't gotten there. So, I really do believe that, quantum physics and mechanics will really play a big role in that. Just like we thought the atom 100 years ago was the smallest thing until we were able to open it up and all this shit just spilled out.
Right.
So yeah, it really gets me thinking and in a flow state about this stuff. So
I love it.
Yeah, it's great. So again, guys, go ahead and send us your thoughts, theories, and your wildest ideas. Send me a picture of what you think was buzzing over by Lynette. I would love to see what you guys thought it was. Yeah. So thanks for listening. My name is Frank.
My name is Brie.
Ms. Lynette.
And you've been listening to Fringe
Beyond
Limits. Bzzz.
When it comes to reducing carbon emissions, the heaviest industries face the toughest challenges. That's where we come in. ExxonMobil is investing in technology to help American industry lower its emissions, including in our own operations, all while empowering businesses and creating job opportunities. It turns out that fewer emissions can mean a stronger economy. ExxonMobil, let's deliver.
Bustin' with the Boys is here to let you know that every college football Saturday, FanDuel is dropping profit boosts that can turn wins into bigger wins.
Sounds like we should rename Saturday Booster Day.
Nice.
21 plus and present in select states. Opt-in required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable profit boost tokens. Restrictions apply, including any token expiration and max wager amount. See full terms at FanDuel.com/sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Feeling drained, foggy, or just not yourself? This could be the effects of low testosterone levels. Henry Meds has you covered. Our testosterone replacement therapy, or TRT, is available in pills, injectable, or daily creams. Many patients report improvements in energy, mood, and focus. Though individual results may vary, TRT may support sexual function. Go to henrymeds.com/TRT to consult a healthcare provider to see if TRT is right for you. Take the first step to feeling your best again and get $50 off your first month at henrymeds.com/TRT.
Bubba Wallace here with Tyler Reddick. You know what's more nerve-wracking than waiting for qualifying results?
Waiting for the green flag to drop.
Instead of pacing, you rev up with Chumba Casino's weekly new releases.
It's like a fresh set of tires for your brain.
Play for free at ChumbaCasino.com. Let's Chumba.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See T&Cs. 21 plus. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.